Guys, oh man, it has been a tough preseason and training camp, to say the least. Now we're finding out Carey Price is out indefinitely. He's entered the NHL Player Assistance Program. There's, of course there's speculation as to the reasonings why, but I don't think that's important. Whatever it is, he's made the courageous decision to seek help. And that can be really hard, especially being a guy like Carey in the position that he's in. He's got a lot on his shoulders, not just in hockey, but, as a family man, as a leader in his community. So, it sucks to find out that a guy, you look up to and see as a stoic figure that can handle all the pressure. It sucks to see that he is struggling, and apparently has been for a bit now. But it's encouraging to know that he has the strength to seek help and do his best to get better for himself and his family, most importantly. Family first, always. I believe that wholeheartedly. Thankfully he has the help that he needs, and I'm sure he'll get. Marc Bergevin says he's confident Carey will be back this season. But in the meantime, it's a minimum 30 days. He'll enter the program. We'll see how that goes. Hockey-wise, luckily we have a guy like Jake Allen who's capable of being a starter. I fully believe we're able to survive a 4 to 6 week absence for Carey Price. Beyond that, it would be unfortunate if it has to go that long. But again, most importantly is Carey's health. But hockey-wise, if it goes past that, that will be difficult for the Habs this season to deal with and to be able to push for a playoff spot without their number one goalie and one of their best players overall. Now, past that, there's some other news. Jonathan Drouin was supposed to play last night in the final preseason game. He was slated to put on the jersey and chuck on the uniform, but he did not appear in warm-ups, and then it was announced he has a non-COVID related illness. So hopefully he's doing okay, and it was tough to hear the Carey Price news. Marc Bergevin was clearly shaken up by it and caught off guard. So I wouldn't blame a guy like Jonathan Drouin, who's just come out of some struggles of his own. Wouldn't blame him if that was kind of a shocker and a little bit of a, I don't know, I don't want to speculate, but maybe setback for him. But, maybe it's not, and it's just something that he needed to miss a game for. But we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully Jonathan Drouin can come back. I know the whole fan base is behind him. I'm behind him. And we're all just really excited to see what he can do this season. So hopefully we'll see him back soon. Not only that, preseason is now over. Wasn't the greatest stint of hockey for the Habs, but hopefully they're just working out the kinks. They go 2-3-1 in the preseason. The season opener will be Wednesday, October 13th versus the Leafs on the road. We follow that up. It's a back-to-back. We then go and play Buffalo the next night. Then the home opener will be against the New York Rangers, the first hockey night in Canada. That's very exciting, against an Original Six team. Can't wait for that one. Follow that up with a game against the San Jose Sharks at home on October 19th, which is a Tuesday. Then Thursday night, October 21st, Jesperi Kotkaniemi versus his former team, the Montreal Canadiens. Got to circle that one on the calendar. Carolina and Montreal have, brewed up this rivalry the last few years due to the, the back and forths with the offer sheets and whatnot. And Montreal and Carolina typically haven't gotten along in general. So, it's going to be interesting to say the least. I'm looking forward to it, for it to start. Excited that we're out of the preseason here. We can turn the page and get to what is most important. There's some other injuries as well that the team's dealing with that I didn't mention in my season preview. Joel Edmondson has some sort of mystery injury. He's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. That's a big loss for this D-core. It really kind of depletes us. He's going to be one of our most crucial defensemen this season, playing with Jeff Petrie. So hopefully he can heal up and get back on the ice soon. And then, of course, there is Cedric Paquette, fourth-line center, who's dealing with some sort of issue day-to-day. So Ryan Poehling will be making the Montreal Canadiens team, it seems, to be playing on the fourth line. Didn't have the greatest training camp in preseason, but it wasn't bad either. I think many people, like myself, were expecting him to just be a little bit more prominent, and he wasn't. But, he was at least reliable in his 200-foot game, and if he's going to be in a fourth-line center role, I guess that's really all you can ask for. And this is the most important thing to start off the season. And he'll have time to grow if he does get some NHL time. So, you know, just looking forward to turning the page here. Getting this regular season going. Playing some games that mean something for the standings. And should be fun. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Carey Price situation down in the comments and all this, you know, how preseason went, how training camp went. I know there's some people upset with the David Savard and Ben Sherratt pairing. It's not, to me, it's not ideal. Seems like they're trying to get the, you know, the whole Weber and Sherratt dynamic going, but I don't know. I just want to see this defense move some pucks. Romanov's at least looking a little better in that sense. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about this preseason, what you expect for the season moving forward. I thought this team was a top 3 team in the Atlantic prior to the Carey Price news. You know, or bare minimum a wild card team, but now it's kind of up in the air. Let me know what you guys think. Go Habs, go baby!